All right, all right, so we're live. Let me get the chat open. Why did that not work? Okay, get over here. Okay. And then let's view this.
Can you send me the link to the, I guess to either the stream or the chat? Or actually, wait, I should just...
I'm going to send it right. I'm going to, in streaming chat, boom. Resend. FAB Learning Dash with the squad. All right. Because I would want like Dylan or someone to pop in just to make sure that we sound fine. Because we won't know. But it can you can see it, right? I have us on two. If you pop open the stream, we're on either side of the screen, which lines up well for this and for Talishar, for the Shar.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is going to be a VOD, so I have to preface it by saying, like, neither myself nor Wes fancy ourselves Dash experts. Quite the opposite. I have homework to learn some Dash, and the mech stuff is coming out, so everyone in the squad thought it would be a good idea to learn some mech stuff before the mech stuff comes out. With that being said, I have only played Katsu. I've never played this list. I grabbed this list, so I know Tuck is like grabbing a list from wherever he's grabbing a list from. And you still have my screen share, right? So you can see this?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I have a bunch of windows.
No, you're good, you're good. I think I might have to turn you up, though, too, because I'm pretty sure I'm loud as God, and I'm just going to turn you up. Keep talking.
Hello. Test. Check 1 2 1 2.
All right. So as soon as someone comes in, we'll have them make sure that you're loud enough.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So I grabbed this list from the calling, and this person crushed it day one, and then did not do so hot day two. But the list looked like it was doing really well. And the reason I wanted to grab this list specifically is because it seems pretty simple in terms of like it's either going aggro with Hanabi Blaster. Or it's pivoting.
Blaster list. Okay.
Yeah, or it's pivoting. And there's like less cards like Command and Conquer and things like that. Right. So like we don't have to think about the sideboard as much.
Okay.
The one thing though is let's just make sure we have some sort of sideboard.
So we're only on 2 chambers? Okay. So if you want to scroll down to the bottom, the sideboard for this list is actually pretty simple. It looks like you have, 7 defensives and then 5 pistol items. So you're bringing all of those in on the pistol game plan. And then if you want to scroll back up, and I assume you bring induction chambers sometimes? It looks like maybe he's maining Techno Pounder, actually.
Yeah, because you wouldn't...
So that's kind of interesting.
Because the induction chambers are only for the pistol, right? So, like, if it's aggro... So this is what I did, and I don't...
Oh, right, he's done Blaster. Okay.
Yeah, Hanabi Blaster. I don't know if this is correct. I'm going to go to the matchups that I've done. So I literally put Illusionist.
Okay.
Oh, what did I do here? We went pistols on him, but we didn't run all the defense reacts, and then with pistol with D reacts is like fatigue and
Yeah, you could probably get away with like the sinks I would probably just run the sinks because you have a pretty low chance of whiffing on your boosts there. I don't know that you would like necessarily want to, but
this one I brought in 2 sinks, 2 unmovables, reinforced the pistols. I brought in the whole package here.
Okay.
Is this wrong? It's probably wrong.
So you definitely want the high octanes if you're bringing in the pistol items. High octane probably never comes out.
Okay, let's fix this. What can we take out then? Because it's essentially 67 cards, right? Because one of them is going to start on the.
Okay. What matchups is this for again?
This is Bravo, Uzi, Azalea.
Okay, so like your longer matches.
Yeah, anything that where we're going to play like more mid-rangey.
Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit. You probably take out the Pounder, actually. I mean, it's blue, but that would be the first thing I would cut.
Boom.
Depending on what our ratios are.
22
now. 22. Okay, we should be fine on 22. So let's go back down. I think we still want the 0 costs, the T-bones. I would actually take out the throttles probably. Let me see.
The red ones?
We got in here. Maybe. Let's take a look. Oh, actually, it might be just the combustibles actually.
These?
Yeah, because 2 for 6 is still a good rate, even if you're not boosting it. And it blocks 3, so like that's just not a bad card. But combustible is 2 for 4, and you need to boost to actually get any benefit off of it.
All right, so we take out all 3 of these.
So we probably cut those.
Boom, boom, boom. Get out of my deck.
And then I assume we're not boarding up, so we need to cut. What was that? 4 more, 6 more?
Well, this is like for fatigue, but I don't know. So we're at 64 total because one of them will start out on the field, right?
So Dash is usually not worried about fatigue, simply because once you have your Exodia assembled, your pistol items all out, and your once they're all out, essentially you don't really need to waste cards from your deck. If you're boosting or you're playing cards out, it's going to be like with pistols, and it's going to be like close the game essentially.
Oh, okay. So we want to get closer to hitting that. So we definitely don't want to bring all of this.
Right. You want to get your pistol items out quickly. And are they only on 2 inductions and 2 plasmas?
Yeah.
Are we missing any?
Oh,
there's 1 more plasma. That probably comes in. I think the list Tuck is on right now has 2 and 2 as well, or 2 and 3 as well, but doesn't ever bring in the 3rd as far as we can tell. The sideboard for that could be wrong. Okay, so we need to take out 6 more. It's probably just some of these run attacks, because for pistol, what we really want is to just be blocking and then sort of preserving yellows and blues for pitch once we have Exodia.
So it could be this red T-bone, right? We could get rid of
this. The thing with cards like that is I think I would rather have a T-bone than something I would have to pitch to, so I could go like pistol, 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 T-bone, or something like that, or like pistol, pistol, T-bone. Whereas for like, for example, a high speed impact, is that 1 for 4 on hit? Top left. Yeah, that's an okay rate. You could go pistol, load induction, end on high speed, and that'd be 6 damage for a blue or for 2 cards, which is still an okay rate.
The reason I was thinking to get rid of this is because we're not boosting much in this, are we? Are we still boosting a ton?
So you're not, but in the later parts of the game, once you already have your pistol items out, you are free to boost at that point, and you can just like essentially turn for each action point you have, it turns 1 resource into 2 damage. So for each extra action point, let's say you pitch a blue, play high octane, draw a card. Now you have 2 free resources. Ideally, you have like a bunch of blues left in your deck at this point, so you draw another blue. So now you've got 2 resources and some extra action points. It also kind of removes the need from using induction on that turn. It's still nice too, but you don't need it because you have that extra action point. So you don't need to boost to get the go again. And I think on high octane you boost 2, maybe 3 times, get 2 or 3 extra action points, and then you can just dump your blues into the pistol. Is the plan. We can try like 66 and see. It'll give us maybe a little bit of a parachute in case like we are getting fatigued. I know against Bravo in particular, when I played it in the past, sometimes he can just start rolling really well, and then you're just like blocking, and he'll get a bunch of cards out of your deck basically. Like if he's Zealous into Hammer or Rouse into Hammer, presenting like those, 11 and whatever the math is, 13, 11, and 13 damage turns. Like you're going to be blocking those out completely if you can.
Oh man, Tuck, I can barely hear you.
Same, yeah.
Hold on, I juiced you up to 200%.
Okay. What I was saying is that against Bravo, if you pitch your first unmovable back into the deck, then when you come back around to it and you typically have all your items set up, you park that third one in Arsenal, or you just play it out as soon as you draw it, and that should buy you enough space specifically to swing back with the pistol and take the rest of their hand, because it's in the late game and it gives you a lot of value.
I think you want to do that if they're pitch stacking, but I don't think that that's Bravo's game plan into this deck.
Well, we're about to
That's
find out.
fair. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
I mean,
I think they're just trying to roll you quickly, and you're just trying to get your D-reacts out and set up your items while keeping your life as high as possible. So then you just eat whatever they send. Because by the time you have all your pistol items out, theoretically they should be out of most of their threats. And I think what they're going to be doing at that point is just going for big dominates, like on their 8s, their blue 8s and stuff like that, or like choke slams or whatever they bring in.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. We can try it and find out.
I was gonna say there's only one way to find out. Let's run this. I think we have the perfect. I think we have the perfect sideboard strategy for this. Are you kidding me? I am not gonna go into request undo. I'm just gonna go into classic constructed. Let people know that we're not trying to sweat too much here.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
So Hanabi is interesting. I thought it had fallen out of favor, but how recent was this list?
This was Vegas. Wait a second. Why is this all janky though? Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. All right, we're in there. So this list did very well, and one of the reasons I wanted to grab this one is because it's clearly like this is, and I know that like some people have, this might not be the best dash list, but it did very well in the calling for Vegas, which was recently. And for the sake of this experiment, like learning this, I just thought that it would be like, it highlights one game plan, which is like aggro, and the other one that's pistol very clearly, instead of like the pistol one where like there's probably more, like if I'm going boost, this makes sense to me as like an aggro player. Like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to boost the hell out of each turn, and I get a free 0 for 5.
Yeah. So Hanabi Blaster is good for games where you're trying to end the game very quickly.
Hopefully that's all of them.
With Hanabi is you're going to need 2 or 3 turns to actually get the blaster online, depending on how the game goes. 2 or 3 of your turns.
So
and that's like a full hand of boost, load, or get a counter on Hanabi. Boost, get a counter on Hanabi.
Are we running any AB into this? Do I get rid of the Crown of Providence for this AB Arcane Barrier 2 into Vynnset?
We have AB1 on our boots, so I don't think we care.
Hell yeah.
So go to your deck. I think you can just fatigue Vynnset. I don't think you really want to race them.
Oh, I went okay, so go pistol with D-reacts? Or like
I would, or that's what I would try first. I don't know, because I haven't played this matchup, but from a, I don't know, just like a generic perspective, I think Vynnset is like one of the easiest decks to fatigue in the games right now. They just kind of waffle once you get about halfway through their deck. Most of their threats are gone. And the biggest things that I would be worried about into this matchup would be their widespread destruction hits arsenal. I forget which one it is. One of them hits your arsenal, and you need to be wary of that. So just don't arsenal your important pistol items.
What are we starting out with? Induction chamber?
This is going to be chamber. Yeah, this is going to be chamber.
Boom. Look at that. And I chose to go second. I don't know if that was probably not correct. That's probably not correct, but we're chilling.
Yeah, you typically, as pistol, want to go first, so that way you can potentially draw an item or draw a Spark of Genius and just play it out.
I just thought we were going aggro.
Okay, so just Arsenal pass. Honestly, here you could just pitch your 0 into loading pistol, loading chamber, and then just play the 0 for 60 as a 0 for 4. I would try and get these reds out of your hand, honestly.
All right, so we want to load
They're gonna be
this.
sending Arcane.
We load this.
Yeah.
We pitch this. We load this. We send this.
We probably send 0. So here's a important dash learning point. The pistol, if you read it, if there are no steam counters on it, put a steam counter on it. You can still do the action even if you have a counter. So what you can do in dash is, especially going first, you can just load. Even though it won't add the counter, you're pitching into it to filter.
All right. So we want to send. I want to send 0 for 60 and boost it, right? Or not? Because then I could play.
I would not boost until you have most of your pistol items out. Right now, this is just an efficient 0 for 4. It's just a good rate. And then I would lean towards arsenaling high octane, but it's really early in the game. So I might have actually pitched it to the pistol, like I was just saying.
Okay.
But I would keep T-Bone in hand because you just want to block with it. Your reds, I think, in this matchup are mostly your block cards.
Man, I'm not used to fatiguing people, dude. This is you're speaking a different language here. I'm gonna add this to Arsenal.
Okay, this is fine.
We want a T-bone boost, T-bone boost. Like that's what I just want to go in.
Maybe we should have started with that, even if it wasn't the correct game plan.
No, we're good. Okay, do I pitch? I'm gonna take one off. I'm gonna just throw this high speed impact, right, and not take any of this damage.
Let's make sure we know what widespread ruin is first.
Banish the top card of my deck.
Okay, so we're a little bit worried about that, since that could be an item, which we want. But again, our game plan in this is to just keep life as high as possible. So I think you're right. I think we're just pitching the blue, preventing some arcane, and then blocking with 2 of our reds here. Throttle's still a good attack. Like 2 for 6 is a good rate.
So just throw these 2, right?
Towards keeping that. But on the other hand, you can just play the T-bone and not need another card. So I guess it just depends on. This has go again, so we definitely want to block this out, and we're probably going to end up blocking with the throttle anyway. I would give him the 2 T-bones here. Hold the throttle. It's a better late game card in my opinion. We'll see what he's throwing.
Oh, you! I cannot believe you! You! Oh my goodness! Disgusting! Man. Who do you think you are? I mean, we're just gonna we're just gonna banish 1 card. It's no big deal, as long as it's not a good one.
Watch him hit our finger.
It's when the chain closes, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Mob Skies.
Ooh, another Mob Skies. Oh, and he got the 3 chance from the red. Oh, that's so good. What is this one? Create room chance for the life. Okay, so we've already lost life, so we don't really care about this on hit anymore.
Do I just pitch this to just take 1 off then at this point?
No. So you would save 1 point of value versus if we block 3 on this, we're blocking 3 versus 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
we're just gonna block with this. He's probably gonna reset us after this as well, which is gonna suck unless he's keeping these chants around.
So next turn we just draw?
Yep.
Dude, I already miss Katsu. What is this?
Yeah, we're not aggro anymore, baby.
What is this?
Yeah. I guess
we got nothing.
Another red.
That's fine. He can hit us. Nope.
Yeah, so this is typically how their games start as Vynnset. They start off with like a bunch of gas, in my experience, and then, like I said, about halfway through the deck, they're just like out of threats.
So we just pass. Right? We're not even gonna blast them, right? We're just gonna pass.
I mean, you could if you want. May as well chip them down while we have counter. I don't see any reason not to.
So just pop them 1.
Yeah, just pop them 1.
Boom. Take that.
Gonna tune him. He's probably just gonna take this, or he should just do it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, yeah, this is good defense. Phantom Wraith. I don't believe that has any effects other than Renegade. Just a 2 for 6.
So I want like as many blues as I can get, then, right?
Yeah, you want to preserve your blues, which is good into Runeblade. It's very easy to preserve our blues. Here's another widespread ruin. Took a reinforce last turn.
So this means that
I would go ahead and pitch.
Pitch, right? Because he's gonna have more arcane anyway.
Maybe, we don't know yet. This doesn't currently have go again, so it could just be a 6 pass. But he has 3 cards again still, so
I should
that
pitch a
seems
blue.
unlikely.
And then this and sink? Deny the sink?
Mm,
And then I can like load pistol, shoot pistol, load this, whatever.
yeah, I don't think that's incorrect. I'm just trying to think of how we can maybe get Sync and Arsenal. But we put the high octane there. I guess we'll just sandbag that for maybe a crown later on.
So I just sink now, right?
Or
Just
block
here.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and sync, yeah. Yeah, let me do it this way. I guess you think through the line of what you want to do first, and then we can discuss what...
I'm going to keep this because it's a blue. And then I can just like do the thing. Load this up, shoot it. What's the order I have to do here?
So load pistol.
Boom. Load.
Okay, and then your induction chamber is a reaction that gives your pistol go again.
Oh, so I pop this off.
Yeah, so pop that off and it'll attack. And then make sure in reactions you give it go again.
And then I can just load.
Before you shoot again, make sure you load your induction chamber since you have an extra resource.
Then this gets loaded. This gets loaded.
Yeah, so load both again.
And then
now you can shoot if you want. Yeah, I would honestly no reason not to.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna have a blue and then be able to do it again anyway.
Theoretically, yeah. I'm worried that he kept 3 cards and arsenaled one of them.
I feel like that is him not knowing how to play correctly.
Well, considering he just blocked the crown, I'm inclined to agree with you.
Yeah. He just, yep.
He wants this 5-card hand. I was worried it was something like a Revel in his arsenal, but now I am no longer worried about that.
This is a good warm-up game, you know what I mean? A good slide right into... Tuck is probably vomiting with all the misplays that we're doing right now.
I'm still
I
just
don't think we've really done anything too bad yet.
the Katsu upload right now.
Oh, okay.
Going back to holding throttle, by the way, I am just now realizing that Goliath Gauntlet seems to be the only arm piece in this list. So we do want to preserve those 2 cost cards so that we get some value off of this later.
Oh, okay.
Even as a 2-card play for 8, it's pretty reasonable.
Oh, we got more items.
So he just pitched 3 reds for a Phantom Wraith. There's no on hit here, so we're looking to play out. Ooh, this is interesting. So we have a Spark and a Plasma Purifier. We might actually want to boost here. So a line that we could do is, because we have both of these and the High Octane in our arsenal, is we could potentially get 2 items out here. I think that would require us holding the whole hand, though.
Say less. Say absolutely less.
I think we only need to boost once here, so it's not that risky.
Boom. I will take that damage. All right, so we play.
Yeah, so go ahead, pitch the blue, play the High Octane.
Ooh, and we got a sink. Throw that right in the arsenal after this. Okay, so
we kind of wanted a blue there to both play the High Octane and the Plasma Purifier, because we need 4 resources to play Spark for Experts 2. So that'd be 6 total resources. Let's think about this for a second here.
I don't have any 0 cost items I can grab.
So you do have Techlocore, which is not bad, honestly. Ideally, though, off of your Spark, you're looking to get a pistol item. So I'm thinking you kind of want to sandbag one of the, either the Plasma or the Spark, probably into your hand, since we still haven't seen one of his widespread destructions or whichever one hits the arsenal. So arsenaling it is kind of scary.
Well, arsenal in the sink below is fine because then we can just dump it when he does that.
All right.
Right.
Can I propose a line here?
Yeah, I want to go spark, grab the 0 cost, play this, boost it, then do this.
Well, you need to.
Spark does not have go again.
Oh, so
yeah, you need to boost first.
Boost this first, right? Do this, boost it, then play this?
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, you could
So
also
we're gonna draw all the
boost,
spark.
pitch sync to Tekla Foundry Heart, get 2 resources.
We do not want a Foundry Heart here. We're digging too many cards there. Even
Fair
boosting
enough.
one is kind of risky. When we've only seen one pistol item so far. There's still what 3 left in the deck now, right now.
So what if I do
That's true.
this? What if I do this boost and then play?
So I would boost first, and then play Spark, and we'll see what we draw.
We hit.
I guess. Hit a zipper hit. That's fine. That's actually ideal, I think.
Wait, why aren't we drawing a card here?
Attack.
Oh,
you
it's
play
action
Spark
points. It's
first.
action points.
Yeah, so we get action points, yeah, high octane. And then Spark will give us the draw.
So now I can play both of these.
Yes, Spark is going to be for 0.
So play this
And
first.
we'll have 1 action point. Yeah, so go ahead and play that. And we're going to grab a Tekla core. And then draw a card. And we don't draw a Tekla core. That's interesting. So before you play your Purifier, I would go ahead and load up your pistol, shoot it, load
By
them
pitching
both
this
back
one,
up.
right?
Yeah, pitching that one.
Load.
Still have 2 resources.
And then pop them. Play this.
Yep.
Boom. Sure. Play this, right? I have to do this.
Yep. And
And
then you have 4 total resources to work with here, so go ahead and load them both back up. That's 2 of your resources, and then you need the last 2 to play your Purifier out.
Load. Load. Do I shoot this?
No, just you will lose your action point if you
Oh,
do it.
because I'd have to do this too.
Right.
And it's only once per. All right, so I play this. We're setting it up.
And there might have been an interesting line there with Achilles Accelerator to play like that Tekla core as well, but we really want that Arcane Barrier, so we're trying to not use those as much as we can, which makes boosting and like Tekla Foundry Heart even riskier and some, well, not Foundry Heart, but boosting, I guess.
Well, we can block the hell out of this turn.
Interesting. Not a great pitching turn. We have a sink and arsenal, which is nice. We're probably going to want to sync one of these.
But we'll grab 2 off of Tekla core.
Yeah. We want 1 yellow or 1 blue here to play with our Spark of Genius and our Tekla core to search out a pistol item. If we can. Because I think we would prefer not to hold on to 2 reds to do that. Okay, no 1 hits. No go again as far as we can tell.
No, but we can also, like, I want to get one of these reinforces out of my hand, so we can just cover this with high speed and reinforce. Just take this 1.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and take the chant. We don't really have a hand to pitch to it here, unfortunately. And I think we're looking to get value out of sync here to try and play out this spark.
Oh, we do want to sync here.
Yeah, we want to filter here.
So I can block with this and sync?
Did he get his action? No, that doesn't go. Okay. So he just created a chant there. Yeah, I would block with like that and sync, yeah.
Sync one of these reinforces?
Yep. And then arsenal the other one, hopefully, next turn.
Let's
go.
Yo, Dash is so easy. Dash is so easy. What happened to the guy's sleeves? Which one? You talking about mine? Or are you talking about Wes's? Are you talking about my lack of sleeves or Wes's lack of sleeves? Because I need to know what's going on here.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Oh my god, we just pretty much won this game, right?
Oh yeah, he's done for.
So we want to
Go
pitch.
ahead and grab a chamber here, I think.
So pitch this to play this for 4?
Correct.
All right, so I'm playing this.
Oh, before you do that, actually, load your plasma purifier because you have 1 extra resource.
Load this now?
Yeah, go ahead and load that because you have a yellow or a blue in hand, and you need 4 resources to search out.
Oh, so I play this. I go
item.
4. I play this.
Yeah.
We grab
probably your chamber.
this,
I
right?
think you typically want to grab those first. It lets you turn your resources into more damage.
Boom.
Kind of. Unless you have a specific reason to search your purifier.
Dude, I have to scroll? There's a scroll? How do I get...
Too many items!
How do I scroll?
I
I gotta middle click it and go like it's like I'm a boomer?
This must be new because I don't...
Alright, so I just Arsenal this now, right? We're just showing?
Absolutely.
We just win though because we have all these items, right?
Oh, absolutely, dude. We're rolling right now. We just
Did
gotta
he
keep
just
our, like,
he just passed?
high. He just passed. Oh god.
All right, it's time to it's time to freaking stick
What
to
did
this
he
guy.
vanish? Envelop? What? I guess he didn't have an attack or something?
All right,
read the runes.
It's
Okay.
time. All right, how do we do this? Show me how to dash. Show me how to do damage.
Okay, so currently he is trying to set up a big turn because since you just read the runes and passed. We have a Techlocore, a high speed. We have about 8 resources to work with here. So let's start by loading up the induction chamber, pitching one of the blues.
What the? Oh, I already had one. I didn't have to pitch it. We got the thing.
Oh right, we have the Techlocore. Yeah.
So we have infinite resources here. Where is the Techlocore?
It just died at the start of your
Oh,
turn.
we could just play this one then at the end.
Yeah, we could do that. We have 6 resources to work with.
So now I blast him here, right?
Activate your purifier first. So your purifier is what buffs your pistol. So you always,
it's an action.
have the resources for it.
Boom. Now we
Start
blast
by
him.
activating purifier. Yeah.
Get blasted.
And go ahead and start blasting them.
And now we do this.
Yep.
Man, this dash is OP.
Pistol's too powerful, baby.
All right, we pop one of these. Boom.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely trying to set up for a big turn here. So my inclination might be to actually. It's kind of tough. You have 2 purifiers left. I think you might be okay boosting.
I want to just go. I want to go pop, 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 and then. No, we don't want to do that because I could whiff.
So we could whiff.
Oh, but
so
then I could
just shoot your pistols first, and then before your last pistol shot, I would throw a boost attack in. See if we hit. If we do hit, then we can throw the last pistol shot out. So let's see.
Do I load all this stuff?
Go ahead and pistol load and shoot first. We don't need to make a decision quite yet. Let's leave the onus on him to make decisions for now.
Boom.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna give go again. He's not gonna block. Oh,
This guy's afraid of the gats. He doesn't want none of this. He knows how strong Dash is. So I can reload all this stuff if I wanted to.
yes, and I would probably go ahead and do that.
So reload this. We get rid of this one.
Start by pitching the high speed,
Yeah.
and then the yellow 0 is how I would.
I'm
start.
loading everything up.
Yeah, go ahead and load everything. Pitch your yellow 0 next.
Oh my god, this guy has no idea what
So
to do.
now we have a decision to make here. We can go 0 boost into our last pistol shot, or we could just throw the pistol shots. Okay, there's 3 options here actually. It's 0 boost into pistol, play just Techlocore, boost into Techlocore, or just hold these 2 cards.
I definitely don't want to hold these 2 cards. I want to shoot him, and I want to set this up.
So unfortunately, that is the one play I don't think you want to make, because you're having to use Achilles here for that, since you don't have another in chamber.
Well, I could shoot, pop the chamber, 0 to 60, boost it, give it go again, and use this, right?
Chamber is once per turn, and you've already used both of them.
Oh
So
my god,
pistol
Dash
no
is
longer has
terrible.
Dash is a terrible.
Alright, so what if I just shoot, reload the... Oh, no, I can't shoot. Alright, we're boosting.
Right, so if you
we're
shoot
boosting.
pistol, it is the last
We've
thing you
boosted.
have.
We've boosted. I've committed to this.
Alright, cool.
And we didn't miss.
another
Let's
red
go. Dash is easy.
Easy. Okay. Now, what do you think is better? We can play the tech report, or we can shoot the pistol. The thoughts here would be you kind of want to preserve your blues, so I would go and maybe check how many you've already tossed out of your deck. I think just one.
One. Oh my god. Easy.
Yeah, so we can just play that. That's fine.
I
We're
want
on
to...
23. We still have 21 left in the deck.
I want to scroll as much as I have to see my items. Put this on top.
Channel your inner illusionist.
Look at this triple throttle. No one can handle this.
Okay. Annihilation is the... I always forget which one.
You already know we're pitching all
Is
this.
this from hand?
Banishes a card from their hand. That's fine. I won't have any cards here. Well, it's after the chain closes, so I could keep one of these. So we're definitely gonna do this, right?
Yeah. This is a blocky block turn.
Okay. Now what do we do though? I can pitch this one too.
So let's see. This is coming for 6.
Does not have go again. So I think I want to pitch both of these and then cover the with throttle and the reinforce from here and just play safe. Like pitch this, throttle this, and then I don't even have any cards in my hand to banish.
I don't think that's a bad line. I definitely think I would pitch one of them at least. Because you could preserve the reinforce in arsenal and then cover the physical with the reinforce in hand and the throttle in hand.
Oh, that's probably the move. Yeah. Done. Easy. Easiest decision of my life. Well, you made the decision, but oh my god, you're about to get
That's
punished.
Fine.
You're getting
That's
punished.
Fine. Yeah, let's go.
My god.
Dude, we're too good at this game.
Oh wait.
Did you pummel?
Oh, there we go. Oh my god. You thought you had us.
Okay, so we're only taking 3 here. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're only losing 1 point of value on that second reinforce. I was going to say there's an argument to holding it in case a pummel tries to get our arsenal or like an item out of our hand later.
I think it's more of like a mind game. Like I don't like. Yeah, that didn't even hit us, and you were
Did
playing
some
that.
physical damage to him or some psychic damage to him?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we have 2 resources here, so I could still pop this.
So let's see, 2 resources. You have both your chambers loaded. You can throw 9 points of damage at him here, I think.
What?
Yeah, so if you pop Purifier, shoot pistol, go again, load pistol, shoot pistol, go again, load pistol, that's 3 shots for 3. Since you loaded everything on your previous turn.
I see. So now we load this,
Yep.
shoot this,
Yep.
do this.
Who needs cards in hand? You can present 9.
Load this,
Nothing.
shoot this.
Yep.
My god. Yeah, Dash is busted. This is the strongest hero in the game.
Even better than Katsu.
No. Yeah, it's the second strongest hero in the game. If Katsu
This is
had
good for us.
pistols.
This is good for us. He's using one of his arsenal hits here, the destruction, and we do not have an arsenal.
I can definitely pitch to Arc to this though. I have 2 blues.
Yeah, I would. You're gonna have 5 resources. 5 resources if you keep 1 blue because of your tech report. So I'd probably pitch and then block with both reds. Oh, it's for 9.
I don't think we care about 3 though.
I think we kind of do.
We do?
14. Again, we're trying to fatigue him. So this is where you I'm pretty sure he still has like a decent amount of threats in his deck. But this is where I would go take inventory of what's in his graveyard. see what he's been through. I know he's played at least 2 or 3 widespread.
This guy has Ardor in this list. We can't lose to this guy, even if it's our first dash game.
2, 3 widespread. So 2 ruins, 1 annihilation, and this is the first destruction. So he has 2 destructions, 1 ruin, and 2 annihilations left.
What if I just
Some
take
of
2
them are
off of
ruins.
it and just take 1?
You don't really want to use armor unless you have, like, it's preventing an on-hit or it's presenting lethal. So I would hold that. I'm inclined to just give him the blue here.
And then just
We
chill?
don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it.
Boom. Say
The
less.
fact that we're already 14 is less desirable than we would want.
Oh, because we're going to get
Next.
2 resources here, so I could still load some stuff up.
Yeah, definitely. You can present 2 off of that. So I might be inclined to just load both of your chambers and pass, or just load pistol, load chamber, and pass.
I think you always want to end with pistol loaded over any specific item.
I don't think it
Loaded.
matters a ton, but yeah, that's I think normally what you.
Loaded. Ready to go.
Having the pistol itself loaded means that you can send it with the go again ready before you reveal information from your hand, especially if the purifier's already loaded.
The purifier's not.
Big deal.
I loaded the chamber instead.
No, I don't think you ever want to load purifier over any of those other ones.
Yeah, it's definitely pistol, then chamber, then purifier.
Oh, okay. Look at these blues. I've never been so happy to see these.
So this should be a pretty meat turn for him, I would assume. I think we're still waiting on him to decide what he's banishing here, which is probably good for us.
I cannot wait to run the aggro version of this list, by the way, guys.
Wait till you sipe some equipment with a Mechanologist or a like 2 or 3 T-bones. It's one of the most hilarious things in this deck. You're like, oh look, I banished a card from my top. Give me your equipment. Get wrecked, nerd.
This just always gives me 1 if I'm on the full boost list. This just always gives me...
It will give you 2 extra resources. Or yeah, it'll give you 1 extra resource.
Yeah.
You'll pay 1 to get 2.
Assuming you don't hit any of the generics, if you are running any.
There's no generics in the all boost, the aggro list. That's why I can't wait to play that one. Because I'm just going boost. Just
Yeah, that makes sense.
throttle. T-bone. Like, shoot the shotgun for 5. This guy fell asleep, man.
Velocities in game? Or in the deck?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is how we're going to win?
He's still there.
I'm going to hit him with a hello. He knows he lost. He sees this set up here, and he's like, man, how can I get through all this stuff? Oh, man, it's anticlimactic. I don't want to win like this. But we're going to take it.
He wasn't ready for it.
No. I need this is the normal list. There's no misses up in here.
Yeah, that looks solid.
This is
I think
what...
too high octane is questionable, though. I don't know.
What's questionable?
I'm sure it's a good list. I don't know why you wouldn't run all 3 high octane if you're going full boost package. Wes, do you have any idea? Why would you run
Hey.
2 high octane in a list that is primarily focused on boosting?
He's not running pistol in his aggro plan.
Oh, that's a good reason.
We got Hanabi Blaster up in here.
Yeah, he's. There's some interesting choices in here because of the blaster. I assume is why the choices are being made.
I just want to do what was his name, Seth?
The
Player? Yes.
Denver player.
I want to do what Seth did to me to someone else. You know what I mean?
Gotta spread the
You want to hit
love.
him with a max fellow, dude?
I want to just be like, yeah. Just, I don't care about blocking anything. I don't care about dishonor. I don't care about nothing. Here's like 7, go again, 18, go again, 4, go again. Take your armor. Let me look at your hand. You have to block with this card.
That's what I'm saying, man. If Mech gets like 1 or 2 more good Majestics, like near Pulse Wave Harpoon level of power, I think it'll probably go up to Baby S2. Because they already block well.
I agree.
Their hands are very flexible. They have a good amount of access to armor anyway.
They can also do some disgusting stuff with high octane. I remember seeing Matt Rogers do like a high octane boost into a Fyendal's Tome in Arsenal, draw, heal some, boost again, drop an item, boost, drop another item.
Yeah, I don't think people have been running tomes since the
No, not lately.
last ProQuest season, I'm gonna say.
We got Levia up on here. Should we try to fatigue this?
Ooh, I don't know what the game plan is into Levia, to be honest with you. I think we just race them, honestly.
Oh, Wes, you have no idea how happy that just made me. I already picked it. We go with the Pounder, right?
It's always the Pounder, yeah, in this list.
Oh my God, let's go.
Ooh, okay. Are we going first?
Oh yeah, we're going first.
Okay, this is good. This is very good. I think we want to try an Arsenal Combustible here and play the Spark out. Grab a Technocore.
So that's X equals, we need 4?
No, we need 0. Technocore is 0.
Oh my
There's no 2 cost items.
Oh, but I want a boost though.
Okay.
1 second, I'll be right.
I want a boost, right?
We're streaming right now.
Not on turn 0, no.
I don't want a boost right now?
No, if you could just drop an
no.
item and pass and not give a mulligan, that's absolutely right. Especially against Levia, who wants to fill her graveyard.
So just play this.
Play that, Arsenal
and
one of
pass.
your reds, and pass. Yeah. And now you have like a really, really good setup for next turn. I would probably Arsenal a Zipper just in case it CNCs you.
It's too late.
That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'll be back.
We got another one. Yo, how do I play this one out too? Just at the end of the turn? Tucker, all I got left, man.
Sorry, Charlie also just got home.
All right, no, I think I got this. I'm gonna just.
There's 6 pass.
I don't care about this.
Yeah, you full send.
What do we? How do we send though?
Okay, all right. You want to play with your opponent and give them as little information as possible.
It has to be this first, right?
So that's the one hit you want to hit.
Oh, so we
you
don't.
have
Okay.
to, like zipper hit first, and see if they block.
Hell yeah, we want to
Yep.
boost.
And of course, you want pulse wave as like the last of the boost.
Yeah. What about the Spark of Genius? We could also play this though.
See, and now you present the one hit.
What if I do this first? Boost this. Oh no, I need that. So it has to be this.
Yeah.
It has to be this,
Yeah,
right?
it's incombustible, right?
Do I can get rid of Spark of Genius because I'm not playing this again, right?
If you do, you need to boost the 0 to 60 to get the Nabi counter the 3rd time.
It's the 3rd time, so I want to boost. I want to
So
boost.
I would pitch the 0 to 60 and hold on to the Spark of Genius. You can either play it out at the end of the turn to grab another Technocore, or you could just Arsenal pass.
Oh yeah, we're boosting. Oh, I get what you're saying. I could play this out and then play this and throw out the other one.
Exactly, yeah.
Dude, this guy has no idea what's. He's got no hand.
Forced to give you his last card.
He's got no hand. Yeah, I want to boost.
Also has no block value. Oh, it does have
Yeah,
block value.
give me that.
Yeah, give me
You know
that.
how much you was hoping to just Arsenal that and wait and clap back?
We Arsenal? Because I could pop off right here. Oh, it's only one Steam counter.
Right.
Oh my
right.
god. So
No,
we.
you drop the Spark of Genius and pass.
I don't think you can really utilize 2 Techlos though, can you?
Watch us.
It's fine.
I think the game's better, especially if you're running.
Oh, and I drew.
And you got the Arsenal too.
Yeah, but like I think I don't know. Thanks.
Where you? No, because we can do
That's a
this.
really good
Yeah,
Arsenal.
no, we're about to. Oh my god, T-Bone,
Okay.
T-Bone
Yeah.
Central.
You're
You got a pretty
have-
good Arsenal.
High
Start
speed's
with
one
your
time. Yeah, you had the exact 4 costs that you need.
Start with your T-bones, I would say.
Both of them?
Yeah, the blue one because it's just gonna grab one of his equipment,
No,
and then the next T-bone.
But I want this one to have more.
Gamblers.
don't forget about the Scowling Flesh Bag.
Yeah,
Assume
so
he's going to use it on this turn when you decide your sequencing.
so send this, right?
Yes.
think I would start with that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we want to boost. I just want to. Is there a move like an infinite boost? Like I don't even want it to ask me.
Just do it.
Yeah, just don't ask me if I want to boost. Of course I want to boost. What are you, crazy?
Okay, nice. That's good for us. He gives us the Gambler's Glove, so the next one is guaranteed to get one of the blocking pieces of equipment here.
I would send the high-speed impact in hand next, the red. That way, if he does flashback and he hits a blue, you're like, okay, I don't care.
Oh my god, dude, you're...
Yeah, plus if he blocks with it here, you get the
I get Carrion Husk.
No, you get the Scabbies probably, but... Oh, he's just gonna eat the 4. Okay. I mean, send another... Yeah, send another throttle.
Hell, shut up. Sorry if you guys heard that. I can send all of this.
No. You want to give him the option to block with one of his other pieces of equipment still.
So send the throttle, right? I can send both of these.
Right. No, you're totally right. Yeah, throttle next, for sure.
You want to give him space to misplay by giving us equipment.
Can you guys see? Oh, Susan's not in the frame yet. Susan, move, go this way a little bit more because the camera's small. And then wave.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, Susan and the doggo.
Now this, right?
I'll see you in 30 seconds. Yeah.
And we want to boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm never not boosting. I don't care if there's no cards in my deck.
Oh, a red 0 and a pulse wave. Sad.
Now we throw this, and then we shoot him with the gun.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You're doing it. You're doing dash things.
Hey, this is amazing.
We
Dash
did so
is
many reds.
Dash is busted. Boom. Take that. 5 to the face.
I think you'll get along well with the boost dash because a lot of it is just sequencing in this realm of like knowledge. I think that'll apply a lot to you as a Katsu player.
Don't you? Did you just compare Dash and Katsu? Don't. I already miss Katsu, man. I miss him so much. This is kind of tight, though. I mean, we have like 17 resources. I haven't even used this once. We got to shoot him in the face with the Hanabi. You guys are sleeping on the Hanabi blast there. And now here's our
downside of Hanabi is the pistol and starting Teklo chamber. Lets you turn any blue in your hand into 4 damage.
We could end with this again too. I just want to play. I want to play this, boost it, play this, boost it, play this, boost it. End on this.
Yeah, I would probably try and arsenal one of your 0 costs here.
But then I want to boost thrice because then I put a counter on this guy.
That's true. I guess just end on the spark and hope we draw another good boost for our arsenal. This is going to be for 4. Fortunately, not a great hand here. We boosted a bunch of reds last turn.
I mean, we can always arsenal the spark, so I could still do this and just arsenal the spark.
I think since it draws you the card. And you're
oh, that's right.
Then here, you may as well just play it.
Play this, boost it.
Plus, it'll give us our 3rd Teklo core, which is pretty good. Ooh.
Okay.
This is an interesting choice.
You fool.
Okay. So we're gonna get our T-bone back, so the draw becomes a little bit less valuable, but I think you still play it anyway. Now at the end of your turn, you'll have an option for which one you want to arsenal.
It's still 0, right?
Yep, still 0. You don't have any 2 costs in your deck anymore. In this list, anyway.
Oh, baby.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
That's what we want.
We are 100% cracking Goliath God if he gets us the space 2 extra.
Do I crack this?
No, you're not going to get value
Oh,
off
yeah. All right, so...
card. You just pass here.
We just chill. And I want to arsenal this, right?
I would, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So
Guys, we have it in our hand.
Do some math before we start considering blocks here.
I don't want to block at all. I have 2 blues and maximum velocity. So I get to...
Well, you need to boost 3 times for that.
Once, twice, thrice.
And then the last blue for max fellow. Cool, yeah, that works.
Alright, so just on... I don't even care what... I don't care what this is. I don't care if he Art of Wars, Blood Rush, Bellows. Does both.
Just
No,
want to mention.
don't care about this either.
We're presenting way more though. So this is going to be a Goliath into a combustible to start off, I think. Actually, Max Velo doesn't care.
Yeah, no, we do. We want this, right? Because then he's gonna block. So if we break this right now,
So the thought is, what armor block does he have left? Gamblers, Carrion, and Scout Scans.
I so badly want to use this right now.
Yeah, so if you do that, he's going to just give you Husk into your combustible, which might be fine since we're ending on Max Velo anyway. I'm just trying to think of if there's a line where we can
Oh, play
debate
this.
him.
Yeah, why don't we just play this last? Or second to last. Like, play this right before maximum velocity.
We can definitely do that, yeah.
Alright, so T-Bone first? Or no, we use these first. 0 to 60, T-Bone, this, max velocity.
That sounds true.
Boost. T-Bone, boost.
Okay.
Break this?
So here's an interesting decision point. If we just send the 4 without breaking it, he can't, or not he can't, but we don't necessarily need it. He might just give us the Husk anyway. Levias don't run 0 for 4s, do they? Typically?
I mean, we can still hold this, I guess, right? So you just send this, right?
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, we don't necessarily need to send Goliath Gauntlet here. If we do, he probably just gives us Husk and is happy with that.
Boost. If he gives the Husk here, oh my god, you're the best dash player. You're the best dash player I've ever
He
seen.
might give it to us here, and then we max spell him and we laugh.
Oh my god.
Okay, you 100% correct the Goliath Gauntlet and then send max spell.
Yep. Well, no, you can't. It'll close chain, right? Or is it?
We don't care. Max spell doesn't care. Max spell doesn't care.
Okay, gotcha. Then
At least I don't think it does. I guess I would read it first.
Yeah,
I don't
read
believe
the
it
card.
cares.
This turn.
3 more times this turn. Yeah. So
Let's
go
go.
ahead and send 12 in his face. Honestly, I don't know what he does in response to this. Gives us his hand, maybe.
He probably just leaves.
There's no way he takes.
Because we want to take him. Oh, he might take.
He's blocking with Blood Rush.
Yeah, but also if he takes exactly 6, he's a fool because then he's at 13 and he can't turn himself. Okay, this is better.
He has to give up the hand.
He will tick down to 13 on his own. That's fine.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try and flip here, I guess.
Oh my, can't afford it.
Yeah, you need one more card here.
Even if I do this, yeah.
Wait, what? What is
He Art of Ward and I don't know what he did.
Pitch pulping
He
for
did go
Art
consume.
War.
He did
Okay,
go
you-
consume.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
Just
until I
went to
charged
Tower
him
Strike,
all that. Yeah.
It's very strange.
Okay.
I mean, you arsenal the max fellow here, right? And just present enough pressure while trying to set that up.
Yes. So here's a potential misplay on our part. If we had our Goliath Gauntlet still, this first combustible would come in for 4, and then the T-Bone would come in after that for maybe 6. He still has to give you a card though if you send combustible.
So
and
start
then
with this
follow
and then
up.
T-Bone maybe?
Kind of what I'm leaning towards. I'm trying to think if there's any way here where we can reboost. I don't think there is though.
He took it. Oh my god, this psychopath
He just
took
gave it. He turned our blue into a red. We'll take it.
So now we send T-Bone, right? We can't afford anything else.
Yes. And there's not really a point in boosting it. I don't think.
I want to. I won't. Oh, it's the next one I boost.
Oh shit! This one.
Take 6.
Okay. And then yeah, I think you just went for large solid max ability here. Could have played the throttle out by activating Teklo there, but I don't know if that's necessarily worthwhile.
It takes a full hand in the Teklo Foundry Heart.
But I can stop this from having go again if I just block with 2 things.
This
right?
is a max fellow hand. This is a max fellow hand.
Yeah, that's for sure a max fellow hand, and you can't stop go again because it's dominate.
Yeah. Just eat whatever you
I was testing you guys.
Yeah,
Congratulations, you guys passed the test. Just don't care.
Yeah, you still have a fridge too.
Don't care. All right, here it is. Let's end him.
He's on a lot of dash hit. Jeez.
So.
He doesn't have any armor block left, so we don't care about the ordering for T-Bone here. So just.
So it's just zipper hit T-Bone, zipper hit.
Teklo Foundry Heart, max fellow.
Yep.
So T-Bone. Oh, so pitch the throttle. We go zipper hit, zipper hit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Of course we're boosting. And we can boost the last thing. Oh, we can't boost this. To attack here, because it's going to get a second one.
So
We have Heelys here.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is a dash clinic.
100% dead. He's 100% dead.
Nope.
Zipper hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it matters the order in this hand.
Yeah, the order doesn't really matter. He's
Zipper
just
hit,
here.
boost. T-Bone. Boost.
You hit him with the gun first, so he thinks he's.
Yeah, with the gun first. Gotta get that psychic damage in.
When do I play this? I could do this and then play this, right?
So gun first, and then boot. Yeah, it's an instant. If you've boosted at all, it is an instant to give you an action point.
I can still. And then do it now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this poor soul.
GG.
That is how you get along.
I think we get rid of the pistols, we get rid of all the fatigue stuff, and it doesn't even matter what we go against, and we just do this.
I just play 2 max Velas now. It's easy.
Dude, Dash is broken. When you
She's
play
already won the cusp.
when you play like that.
Okay, so this game, I say me and Tuck take a back seat, let Dan play out his lines, and then we'll slap him in the face when he makes a mistake. I mean,
I'm gonna feel very lost without you guys.
no, you got this, dude.
I don't even like. I don't like not having the security blanket.
I really do think the majority of this piloting is just the sequencing. Like I said, as a Katsu player, I think you're just gonna nail that.
Well, yeah, but I've never played, and like, you guys know the sequencing better, so like, it makes a lot of sense. Like, some of those lines that we just did made a ton of sense as to like, oh yeah, do it this way. The only thing we messed up on is Taosha though, so we undo it. Is like, we have to remember that was it combustible courier
Yeah.
has to be boosted to give the buff.
Yep. And
Same
I
as
think
the
you save Goliath for an on hit like that, especially since
Yeah.
you don't have very many. Just save it for one of the on hits, unless there's a really good reason, of course.
Did we
Yeah,
break it
that
on
was
an on hit
something
last
that-
time, or did we just break
We
it?
just popped it on max Vela.
Viserai?
This is just a race, I'm pretty sure. Question is he on Nebula?
Say less.
Or is he still on Rosetta?
Say less. Pounder time.
Well, Pound. Oh, he's on Reaping Blade. Okay, so this is a updated Viserai. Post Briar LL, I assume.
Are you sleeping?
No,
Should we drink
not.
this guy thinks he's just gonna. Okay, you think you're just gonna pass on us like that? So I should play this because it gets the buff from this, and then it comes in for 4.
So an interesting choice, actually. No, because then I guess we'd still need Goliath Gauntlet. Can you read High Speed Impact real quick? Is this the next one, this combat chain?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
dominate. But
yeah, unfortunately, we would have to break the chain to make the Courier 4 with Goliath Gauntlet.
So what I'm thinking is playing this,
I'll
pitching
no matter what.
this.
Yeah, I think you're just pitching the throttle to send the combustible here.
Thank you, man. I'm playing this though too, because then I can play out all 3 and I can get a stack on this.
Mm-hmm. Sad. Maybe he's gonna give us a card and the Iron Leaf, maybe? But he's running Beautiful Force. Yep.
Then I can play this, scare him.
Before you play that, you probably want to go ahead and found your card here. So you can play both your cards. Oh, our Max fell in a red combustible. That's so sad. That's such no. These boosts.
No.
These boosts are so rough.
It's fine. Now this guy knows how we're packing heat. You know what I mean? It's fine if we mention he's like, oh man, he runs those cards. Okay, I gotta beware. But see, now he doesn't want this to hit because he doesn't want the dominate. Now we throw this, we boost it. Oh, we don't have to boost it. It's just when you play a card that has boost.
Cards, yeah. Indeed.
Nah, okay.
Okay, that's a pretty good hand actually.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so we can go. So 1, 2.
So you want to
3.
send Pulse Wave last if you can, with the combat chain not closed.
We want to do what with the last thing?
Pulse Wave.
So it'll be 0 to 60, Courier, Pulse Wave, Harpoon.
Doesn't Harpoon require the combat chain?
Yes.
It's not going to close. This boost, this boost, this boost. Crack 'em.
Keep in mind where your Pounder buff is going to go.
Well, I was also going to say the Goliath Gauntlet on Courier potentially is worth considering the sequencing.
But I want this last, don't I?
You do want that last.
I always want Harpoon last, yeah.
So I think it's 0 to 60, Courier, Harpoon. We just save this? We don't have to use this now.
Yeah, that sounds true, yeah.
Boost it. Because then we could boost the last thing too and smack him for 5 here.
So the line I probably would have taken is Goliath Gauntlet into Combustible. That way it comes in for 8 with on hit, and then you send 0 to 60 for maybe still 5, or 6 rather, into Pulse Wave.
Say less. We fixed it.
I think when you're racing, you just kind of want to crack that as soon as possible on the Combustible if you can, especially if you have Pounder spell.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, he's gonna give me a whole bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
What? He lets it hit for 3?
Here and the ping one.
Sigil.
That's right,
Yeah.
How does he know I don't have a pummel?
Because he's too good.
This is fine though, right?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah.
fine.
And then you can actually end on Blaster here as well, I think.
The Hanabi.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll see how it
Your
works.
banish has been pretty unlucky so far.
He banished all reds, I think.
Okay, that's
Another one, baby.
God.
Yeah, we're fine. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
How is that? Jeez.
It's fine. Step 1 is to give you a pulse also.
For maximum damage. Oh, I didn't even notice this. We are potentially pivoting here, actually. which we can't because we don't have a pistol. This is awkward.
Yeah.
No, we are that's step one about aggro boost dash is you never pivot ever.
Yeah, he boarded up to like 70 cards and just realized.
Hear me out.
He's
I
trying to feed you.
personally would try to arsenal this T-bone,
This T-bone?
so you can draw into another one.
Yeah, to get some of his equipment.
So what do you want me to do here?
Boost, Techno Core Pass.
You're crazy. That's not 3 boosts. I need a marker on this guy.
True, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, a blaster is just so weird.
Yeah, I think that's what you're weighing here with this hand, because the sequencing doesn't matter. It's just T-bone setup versus Hanabi counter. Hanabi is probably more correct.
Yeah, it seems like he's just going to try and fatigue you.
Good luck. Does he not understand I have the Hanabi blaster? Well, maybe we learned. I mean, he did deck. I was got 62 cards in his deck.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was just saying when I was talking about the pivot. I noticed he had 66 cards in his deck, so he probably started the game with around 68 or 70.
80 or something. How is he getting good cards?
I don't think he cares about good cards. I think he's just, like I said, I think he's just gonna try and fatigue you.
But maybe he thought we were trying to fatigue him.
So that's why he poured it up. He's definitely. Well, I was gonna say he's playing it like he's trying to fatigue us, but then he just ate.
No.
Do I
7 damage.
boost this?
Damn left turn.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
just.
I
I'm
would
just
boost, yes. Yes, absolutely. Give yourself resources.
yeah.
Let you play an extra card in your hand. How many red? Okay.
Bro, it's so unlucky.
Yeah, I think if you have a chance like that to drop Techno Core with no real extra price, you do it. Because now you high octane before you can pitch, and you are off to the races.
Not a good hand though. Probably a blocking
No,
hand.
that's what, I mean, with all the red being banished, this is kind of what you can expect.
Yeah,
We banished one blue.
it really is.
We banished a blue.
This is fine. You have 2 blues to pitch to his chance here.
Do you have any other items in the deck besides Techno
Nope.
Core? Okay.
I got Tekla cores.
I mean, you could still drop Spark of Genius for 0, draw a card with one of your action points, so it's really not bad, especially when you don't have.
It's not draw card unless you boost.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, we're boosting.
Boost hand,
Why would you do that here though? Like this is a bad hand.
because it gives
1,
you
2,
high
3,
octane's
4.
gonna boost, give you action points, and you can drop Techno Core.
Octane does not boost.
Okay, never mind.
You have 2 boost cards in your hand and they're both blue.
Yes.
So how are you boosting to get your action point and your draw?
Well, you have 2 boosts in hand, and you're gonna draw off high octane before you have to pitch
Yo.
anything to Techno Core.
But that's bad. That's such a bad turn.
Do I just?
Yeah, yeah. If you just want to block out, that also makes sense here.
That's what I'm saying. This is a blockout hand.
No, you Arsenal high octane. The card is, if you're going full aggro, like
You don't
this,
have pistol though.
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Think you're wrong, but okay.
Damn, we're gonna lose. Damn, what do I block with here? What's my next play?
Your next play is either Arsenal Pass or just Pass. He's probably going to send a Reaping Blade at you here, I would guess. Or Arsenal this last card, maybe. Okay, so this is a Shrill. Oh no, a Rebel into a Reaping Blade.
Oh,
Wow, that is a lot of
damage.
That's a lot. Oh, it was a double Mordred Rebel turn?
Yep.
What's up, Trekkie?
Oh, it's...
We are playing some dash right now, horribly. Well, not we, me is playing horribly. I'm arsenaling this. We're doing a little dash 101. I am going to Arsenal.
Oh, see,
All right, we got him right where we want him now.
all according to the plan.
Hope
I
you
don't
draw
care.
A cheap boost card. Off
Cheap
the draw
boost or
card.
just any blue to play the problem.
But we have
Yeah,
this, so
that's
we're gonna
what
get
actually
two. We have
yeah.
2 resources.
Exactly.
We got 2 resources from this, from the core.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah.
So-
Unless you just win
Unless
this
you
draw,
doesn't
you
play a
should
red
be good.
moth. Red moth is the ultimate punish here.
Tuck told you yesterday, who's Trekkie? So I'm assuming someone from Springs.
Tricky guy is Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't care about this, right?
It hurts, but
Nah.
nah,
It's not 10.
exactly.
So how do I sequence this? I go
High octane first, get information.
high octane first. And we're not playing this throttle, right? It's going to be...
It depends on what you draw. That's what I'm saying. Get that information first. And then
Oh, let's get this information first. Oh my god. It's going to be 2, 4, 5. This brings us to 4. This brings us to 5. Let's do this.
Too good. Too good.
Right, I just popped this.
You have to boost first, but yeah.
So we go zipper hit, into throttle, into T-bone, into max velocity, into pop them with this.
Exactly correct. Hell
Yes, sir. You're doing it. You're doing dash things.
Oh my god, and it's blue off the top.
Yes, we didn't hit a red. Let's go.
We are on Hanabi because I just grabbed a list that did very well off of it did very well in Vegas, the calling.
Vegas. Yeah.
What did it place in the Calling Vegas?
I don't know. I think it was a woman, and I think she was undefeated the first day.
Oh damn. Okay.
I don't think they were undefeated the second day.
That's so impressive.
So the other reason that we're on Hanabi though is because it has a much clearer game plan of like aggro versus pistol, and I just wanted to make it as simple as I possibly could.
Yeah, the list does also have pistol. It runs both.
It does run pistol, but right now we're just trying to go aggro. I'm not breaking this. No, that's
You
crazy.
have to, yeah.
I'm just gonna hold this with 2 steam counters. I'm not gonna blast this.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your arcane barrier quite yet.
Oh, true.
However, if he takes 10 here, you can wait to close the combat chain. See if he reacts.
Oh my god,
Now
this
I would
guy's a
consider
maniac.
Popping the boots here.
Do I though? Because I might just die.
7.
I
Well,
don't think
it's a 3-card
I
hand.
need to. Can the gun go up to 3 counters, or is it capped at 2?
Oh my god, it can go as many counters as we want.
Yeah.
Then I think you hold the boots.
We're holding it.
If it did cap at 2, I would go ahead and use it there.
So my only thought there is that's 5 free, like guaranteed damage. Not free, but like guaranteed.
This does have to go again. I could pitch one of these blues to stop 2 of this.
Let's see. You have no arsenal, and you have 3 total cost in hand, and you can end on blaster.
Oh my god, he was
Yes, one
right.
of them
No,
is-
Ryan was right. I had the action point to shoot the blaster anyway because of high octane. We done messed up, boys.
Yep.
Dude, the action point thing is not noticeable enough on Talishar.
Yeah, good try. That's why we don't play. I think you get this equipment too to keep your life high. That way, if you do end up giving boots, you've already saved yourself some arcane damage.
Both of these?
No chest piece. I mean, no reason to give up the helmet, but at least the chest is preserve life.
For why? Why are you giving up armor just to preserve life? That doesn't make any sense.
In
What?
case you pop boots and no longer have arcane barrier.
But you can just block with it later. And potentially.
Yeah, but I guess the point is like I can get into lethal range with just AB if I break the boots, where like this might stop me from.
But like you'll see it coming, so you would be able to block with armor anyway. Is what I'm saying.
So we can go.
Just like I think like blocking with armor there, like in that sense, like block armor just to keep life high is almost always incorrect.
Yeah, no, I agree when I play Katsu, but we just missed 5 damage. I'm still tilted that Ryan came in here and was in here for 30 seconds and spotted a misplay. I'm going zipper hit throttle.
We've been learning.
I'm going zipper hit throttle Hanabi.
Yep. I don't think the order matters here a ton. Can you ask the like before the game ends, ask the opponent why he boarded up. I'm just curious. Maybe he won't answer, but it was on like 68 or 70 cards at the start of the game.
Yeah, it is very questionable.
Oh my.
There's creepers.
Yeah.
I can play all this.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, minus you need one of the cards to pitch, obviously, but yeah.
No, I can.
No, you have to pay 1 to Techno Foundry to gain an extra one.
That's bogus.
That sucks.
All right, so what am I gonna do instead? I play T-Bone, because then we grab these.
Let's
I think I think with Zipper Hit, just to encourage him blocking from hand before you demand other blocks too.
So zipper hit. I pitch the 0 to 60, then we go T-Bone.
Wait, demand blocks from.
Or no, it's lethal anyway. It doesn't matter.
Because it'll pull this in, and then it'll pull the creepers in.
Yeah, never mind. At this life, I think you could just T-Bone.
Well, I could zipper hit T-Bone's fine. Boost. Boost. Well, he gave it to me anyway.
Well,
You probably would get the creepers without double T-Bone. Ryan, why are you not here? Because there's a 30-second delay and that just happened. You should be sitting here, man.
It's not a bad hit.
Who does this guy think he is? Yeah, I mean, you're right with the less damage thing. I just thought that he wasn't going to do that. So I was like, oh my god. I can block here. I think I want a crown here to get rid of one of these blues.
there's this hand. Does end going Hanabi.
So what do I do here? 1, 2.
I mean, it's not lethal.
Oh, I can. I can go. I just take this, right?
Yeah. You can 3 boost and in on Navi here, I believe.
Yeah, I don't care about this.
What was right hand in the last thing? Pitch the blue T-Bone.
So pitch shockwave. We go.
Oh, blue 0. Gotcha. Yeah.
We go combustible first, or we go one of the blues first, and then combustible, and then another blue.
So zipper hit is lethal, so he has to block that. Then if we send combustible after,
Yeah, then it makes T-Bone.
he should give us 2 cards.
Be ready for the defense react that pings 1 though. But I mean, you have Techno Foundry hard to offset that attack.
We're 2 life, so we should play. He should give us 2 cards here. And then T-Bone should take a life.
And then we throw
blast
the
should
Hanabi.
come up.
You guys
Yeah.
sleeping on the blaster.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
It's not bad. It just makes some hands awkward, like you saw earlier on the stream when we were thinking through lines.
It is hands down the best weapon in the entire game.
Better than Kodachi's, dude?
I don't know, dude. They had Hanabi Dachis. I think I might.
You left the career hit.
He did. He knows we got him. He's just dead. He's got 2 Artiforts in hand.
Oh, I told
Oh,
you.
does he have double sigil? Let's see. How many does he have in grave?
I do think before sending the courier, the play was to check the graveyard and see how many of those he had been through. Because then if you
need
see
to
that the
mark
2
them
are
out.
out, then you could just Techlo and then keep going with your turn.
Yeah. I agree.
Alright, GG.
That was a close match, actually.
We did it.
Wait, ask me
Nice.
about boarding up.
He thought I was on pistol. He thought we were gonna do what we tried to do the Vynnset.
Failed. Yep.
I mean, all right, I got time for one more. Then I gotta eat. Dude, the stream before was so much fun. I mean, this is a lot of fun too. I need to do this, but it was cool to when it's cooler when I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is very even just this is very helpful. I'm bringing this to Iron Lion tomorrow.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm not even bringing the pistol version. I'm bringing 61 cards. I don't care if I'm against Fatigue Bravo, Hanabi Blaster.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna bring Dromai tomorrow, and you're gonna drink.
I don't want any matchups that make me have to actually think about the matchup. I'm not trying to learn dash that much, you know? I'm gonna wait for like Tuck and the other guys to put out like their dash video. Oh my god. It's time.
I mean, you gotta show this guy how to lose, right?
It's time.
Were your two sideboard options Illusionist and everything else?
Illusionist? This guy, this poor
this is
soul.
me.
Alright, I'm blocking.
This is good. Yeah, get these blues out of your hand. Probably keep the T-bones though. Can. Okay.
I better not lose to this guy.
Tachi, Kodachi, 0 for 4? Let's see it. Or 1 for 4, maybe. What's you got? Oh,
You better arsenal this card, homie, because you know I'm just dumping my hand. Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Pretty not bad.
Then play this. So I just go boom, boom. I go boom. Then I go boom. Then I go boom. Then I go boom. Make this man cry with T-Bone Magnetic.
Yeah, I guess there's an argument to holding one of the T-bones just for the high roll potential, but I think this is why Hanabi's weird. Like, normally I would be maybe inclined to arsenal a T-bone in case I draw up, but you're.
Oh my god!
Okay, this guy.
GG, my dude.
What?
I take both these things.
Doing?
Oh my
What
good.
is he doing?
Good game.
Why did he do that?
Because he wants to lose.
It was a 0 to 60. Why did he? do
Nah,
that?
this guy was never winning anyway. He opened up with Surging and then Ancestraled it.
For no benefit.
Oh. And we get... The reason I like Hanabi is because it makes my lines, even if they're wrong, I'm like, gotta boost 3 times. Oh, you hate to see it.
Well said. And the red combustible. Why did he do that? What in the world?
I'm Arsenal. I'm gonna put it in Arsenal. I don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, it's still an attack card. It's fine.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. This is pretty good. So here, I think you actually want to send blue, then red, since they would both be at breakpoints.
But what if
So
I just
you're-
Goliath and then send the blue? I'm not blocking this, dude.
Well, so your Pounder's going to make the blue 4 anyway. Let's see what he's got for us, I guess, before we...
Pounder's gonna make the blue. Yeah, but it just gives more to like. He's gonna have to block this for like $1 million.
So he doesn't have any armor anymore, so unless he has like a flick flack, 4 into 4 I think is better, because then it requires 2 blocks, right?
So you're saying throw the blue one first?
Yeah, because we'll get the buff off of Pounder and make it a breakpoint. So now imagine you send this, he doesn't respect it, then you send the red one. Like, that's...
Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You're like you're like staggering them. Oh my god.
Okay, he doesn't have flip flag. That's a little bit sad. So now his next thing will block 5, so you might consider popping Goliath here, just to make him still have to get.
No, because I want to make him block something else. So I have how many resources here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can. This costs 1.
Yeah. Pitch. I think you go ahead and activate that, pitching the blue 0.
And I pitch this. And then I can play this and hope that he blocks. Yeah, because 4 is going to be a little juicy. He's going to be like, ooh, 4. Let me cover this with 5.
Okay. Use up the flick flag, potentially.
Use the flick flag.
So
then I
good.
throw this, and then...
And on the...
This guy's crazy. This guy is crazy.
Yeah, that's reasonable. So yeah, here's where you might consider Goliath thing, so he doesn't get the value of the flick flag, but if he's not blocking anyway...
No, he's going to block. He's going to block this. Post it.
So he should give you 2 cards here, unless he's a madman.
I mean, he's clearly a madman.
I mean, yeah. He's very much a mad lad.
He doesn't even...
block?
He doesn't...
He
Dude. He lets
His
it in.
mind is blown right now. Oh, there goes the third max fellow instead.
It's fine. We blast him with the Hanabi.
Yeah. The blue zipper for 6 is pretty hot.
I don't
you can
care.
play this entire hand off of just your Tekla core. So unless he's presenting like a ridiculous combo line.
He has no mask. Kadachis don't do anything. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I want to block this.
So let's see. What does your hand represent right now? You Tekla core and Tekla pounder. So you have 2 resources and a +2 to your first boost. So the first zipper will come in for red for 7, yellow for 4, 11 points of damage, 14 off of the 0, and then 17 off of the red T-bone. So that's lethal, I believe.
I'm gonna give him the Katsu trigger, but the thing is, like, he's got 2 cards. I'm not gonna block this. Get your whelming, dude.
Yeah, you can.
Because with whelming, at least with whelming, I mean, he has breaking skills. I can make him use it. Like, I can go here and here.
I think you'd rather just block 5 here and lose either the yellow 0 or the red T-bone, since they're only 3 points of damage. Because otherwise, you're taking.
No, you're right. You're right. So I'm gonna. So this
getting
doesn't matter
value.
anymore. This doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
So this and
Unless you're
Tekla.
just trying to present lethal.
No, this is the smart way.
I would just cover this up, yeah. This may be a Bonds and Arsenal. It is Bonds and Arsenal.
That's fine. Fluster. So it's another 8. I go down to 20, and then I send all this.
Yeah. Then you send, what, 14, I think? 3, 7, 4, yeah, 14. And get a Hanabi counter.
The order of this does not matter.
No, it does not.
I'm gonna scare
For 7.
him. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god!
He's panicking.
Yeah. He's like, I gave up my mask. Sure. I mean, I'm still gonna make him use it. So I'll send 3.
Yep. That probably.
So we can waste the value of Flick here. I cannot believe he blocked so quickly with this armor.
I know, that was crazy.
And now he lost the value of Flick.
Oh, man.
He blocked with a non-combo card. Yeah, that doesn't work like that, bud.
Not taking the best lines.
It says the net... This shit is frozen.
Debated him with the invite to chat.
So when it gets frozen like that, if you invite to chat, it unfreezes it.
You can also just send a message in chat.
Oh my
Like
god.
with the quick
This
chat.
is way better, because now I gotta talk to this guy.
Debated yourself.
Nice T-bone turns. Oh, thank you.
Streaming, by the way.
Send him a heart. Flick Flag says, if. I'm not worried about misblocking last turn. I don't... Oh.
What?
Yeah, all good. I think he knows that he misblocked last turn. And is now trying to be like, hey, man, it's fine.
I didn't need that anyway.
Alright, so 1, 2...
So I think you're pitching Spark here to just...
Yeah, to do this, and then send Hanabi, right?
I think so. What are the values? I guess I would send the blues first.
Yep.
That way, maybe he loses some value on block, perhaps.
Because he might be like, I don't want this next thing to dominate. But if it does, I'm going to send this dominated. And then send this dominated. Yep, exactly this.
2 on 2. That's fine.
I'll send this next. Boost it.
Nice. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, we had double snatch. What the hell?
Boost it.
Can he block with it? When people, so earlier in chat, there was a guy talking about how he didn't like snatch. These are the types of people that I think are like, I don't like snatch. Like
When they don't understand how to,
like the best, yeah, it's the best one card hand that you could like. I don't know what better one card hand you can have in like an aggro deck than a snatch. Like he got 2 life there and gave up 4 plus potential arsenal.
Okay, this is a little... So I'm going to 0 to 60 boost and then play high octane.
You're going to need to Foundry Heart here, I think.
Yeah, so I'm going to 0 to 60 then pitch high speed impact.
To high octane.
Yeah.
That seems to make sense. Does high octane do anything for you other than draw you a card here?
No, but maybe it's something else I could play. Like, I pay 1, I get an extra 1. Oh, and I pay 1 to get 2. And then I octane draw a card, and then I can actually, maybe I could, like, do something with it.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know what we could draw here that would be beneficial.
Something that's 0 cost that I can just send.
Yeah. I might also be inclined to just send Pulse Wave next and Arsenal of High Octane, maybe? Or maybe even pitch...
I need to get the Hanabi counter.
Line.
I need to get the
Here's a better
Hanabi
line.
counter.
A better line would be pitch High Octane here to Foundry Heart, gain 2 resources, spend both of the attacks.
Ah, my
I think.
God, you're right. Wait, I'm only going to get 1. Oh, no, I'll get 2. What am I talking about? Boost. That is the line. Give me this last card.
Pitch High Octane. Yeah!
Boost.
There we go. Ryan got there too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Ryan
Ryan says that was the line, then I know that that was the right line.
Oh, he just has a... And now I know what he's got. Yeah. I think Ryan saw it before we did. All right, we're showing.
Ooh, this is interesting. Bunch of
2.
blues.
So I could pitch this. I could do this. This, shoot.
What is Mechanologist 4?
Yeah.
Okay, let me propose an alternative line. Pitch high speed for throttle, 4 go again, 0 to 60, 3 go again, Techlo Foundry, magnetic for 4. And we're presenting
Yeah.
a
So
little bit more
so
damage
we
that
go...
way, and then we can crack boots to Hanabi. I think he just dies, maybe? No, he won't die, but...
So 0 to 60. Boost it,
Yeah.
pitch this, pay the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Boost.
Ooh, article.
This is why he's losing. Bring all those Katsu players back in so I can discuss why Art of War is a bad card in sending... Oh, this doesn't have boost.
No, but we've already boosted.
Oh, so I can just do this.
Break our Achilles, right. This is where we break our Achilles. The game is almost over. And we're presenting
A lot of damage.
13, I think. After this 0 to 60, so 16 total here.
Yeah, so we could do that. Yeah, because that maximizes. That makes it so we don't play at 2 cost.
Oh, he's saying it won't give us the counter at all. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, because we can't
Right,
boost. That play is out the window.
Dang it! All right, let's hold up. Wait.
Play this, boost. We play this, we pitch this, we play this, boost it, and then we send this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we play this. Hell yeah, we
We don't
boost.
lose it.
All
I
day.
guess it's not a ton of difference in value, honestly.
All day we boost. All day we're boosting here. I'm about to deck out, but it's fine.
Let's take one here. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, wait, so we have 4 plus 9, we have 13 points of damage. Still doesn't quite kill him. You may need to try an arsenal card here just to have enough to push through, because your life total is no longer what you're going to lose to.
It's gonna be you getting fatigued.
Right. So you may want to try and arsenal one of your red attacks here.
We didn't get the counter here. Why didn't we get the counter here? Ryan's right. I'm gonna send this first.
We used it last
I'm
turn.
boosting.
That's why
Oh, we
countered.
used it. Yeah, okay.
We used it. Or we did get the counter and then we used it. No, our last pulse wave.
What's up?
We just boosted our last pulse wave.
Oh, we're trying.
Every red we boost here is pretty sad. I'd probably try and save that one, unless you're just sending everything here.
I'm sending everything here. He's only got 2 cards.
Okay. He'll take 2 here, 1 there. So we'll be at 3. Oh, take 4, go to 2. Okay. Not a great blocking hand from him. Let's see what we got left. So this is 2, 3, 1, or 2, 3, 2.
And then 5.
7, 12 points of damage. I think we have him.
So just play this, boost it, play this, boost it. Play this, boost it, shoot him.
I think so, yeah. I mean, we don't have another line, unfortunately. It's just going to depend on how he blocks us here, I think. Luckily, we don't have a 1 base attack here, so he has to block everything. So we should kill him on the blaster.
I'm boosting everything. I don't care. I'm decking out this guy.
Yeah.
Not a flick flag.
I'm pretty sure he's dead here. Oh, unless he has the flick flag. I mean, you still gotta send it. He's gonna live with 1 here, probably. Or 0 here. I mean, goddamn it. He's gonna live at 2 here. Assuming this is a 3 block in his hand. Or no, wait. He just used. Oh, right. He has to block everything. Never
Yeah.
mind, he is dead. I forgot. Flick Black is the next one. Sheesh.
Easy.
Forgot he couldn't respect the.
Dash beats Katsu. Like, all right, this is all right. I'm a dash man.
Actually, no, wait. He misplayed that. Right? He should have blocked the previous chain link with Flick Flag. That way he could block this one with the 5.
Oh, yeah, Ryan's right again. Damn, Ryan, why aren't you playing Dash, dog? Over here, literally giving us the perfect lines. Easy.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. I like the boost version. I don't know about the pistol. There's too much. There's too much thought. I like this one.
Yes. Ryan also said the Red Zipper on that other hand.
Yeah. No, Ryan is MVP here because everything he said was exactly correct.
True.
We also took Mask. We took Mask and his Spring Tunic in the first play. So Confirmed. Dash is broken.
Confirmed dash is OP.
All right, I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna have dinner and chill. This is fun though.
Ryan made a good point, by the way. I said he misplayed that last hand by not blocking with black correctly, and Ryan corrected me. He misplayed that whole game.
He did. Yeah, he did. I mean, that's Talishar.
Starting with the turn 1 play.
It's Talishar. If he was watching the Katsu stuff from before, then
He'd have known.
He would have known.
Right, I think that was a good start. Seems like you're picking up on some of the intricacies of dash and herd or order of operations and such.
Yeah, Tuck dipped out, but I'm interested to see what the rest of the dudes come up with when they go like more of like the mastery of the list. I mean, you included, but this is the first time, so I don't know if this is gonna be a VOD or whatever. I literally have never played a game of anything other than Katsu. I'm trying to learn mech in this competitive lull. We have like 3 weeks before anything gets changes in the meta. I will most certainly be going back to no life sweating Katsu at the end of these 2 weeks, but it's nice to learn what some of these other decks can do and like what they're looking for. It makes me better to play against it for sure.
Definitely.
But I am interested to see what
they're capable of.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, I think is the trickiest thing. It's like breaking scales in Katsu almost. It's like you have to always be wary that it's there and they can crack it, especially if they're on like a pistol and have a resource up or something like that. Just being aware that it exists and they can crack it and do like a haha gotcha sort of thing is always something to keep in mind.
And Ryan, thank you, Ryan, for just chilling with us and literally giving us the best lines like 10 seconds before Wes and Tuck said them.
I even missed a couple things. Like, we didn't use the boots at all. So Ryan had a really good point about not wasting a card from our deck by boosting it there at the end.
Yeah, and that's something I would have never even thought about. So, like, yeah, I mean, what Tuck said before also is like spot on. It's like the sequencing is what makes it. I really do feel like if you play Katsu, then like. It's an easier transition to dash because a lot of Katsu is also that sequencing and like when to threaten mask and stuff like that. I think it's even more so in Katsu, so the transition's not bad. But it's fun because like everyone's like, oh, not you guys, but like everyone knows, oh, dash is so easy. Where it's like there's definitely intricacies in all these decks, and I think that's amazing because Flesh and Blood is super duper skill expressive. So there's a reason that like I don't lose to a lot of dash players, but then Seth from Denver, like, I was like, "What are you doing? I've never seen that."
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah,
he's a really good player. Anytime you sit across from him at an event, it is like, oh no, all right, better be on my A game. Sort of similar to like most of the team advantage.
Yeah, he just like you could tell when he was playing, he had a mastery of the deck.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, this is cool. I am interested to see what the rest of the Blood Rush fellows end up doing with this little dash crash course that we're doing. Because I think Peter might be bringing it next week. I know Tuck played it yesterday. You know what you're doing on it. So it'll be cool to see. We'll probably make different content on this because I think it'll be relevant. So this was dope. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and if you want to take a look at some of the stuff we've already put, it's like all the other YouTube stuff, like the outlines we've been doing, it'll be in the Google Drive. We've got sort of a rough outline going already.
Hell yeah. I will, for that stuff, I will definitely just add value wherever I can. Like, if you guys play games and stuff, which I think you guys totally should, I will definitely sit and chat and, like, ask questions as they come up to me. Like, why did you guys do this over this? And it's probably for a good reason.
Yeah. I think we should try and get some, well, I'll talk about with the other guys, but I think we're going to try and get some games against each other to try and get some quality footage for the actual video that we can throw up whenever we're talking about, like, when you do this line, this is what it looks like. And then we can just throw up, like, a clip from Talishar or something.
Yeah. Ryan, we played Pistol. I think the first game we played was Pistol. So this is the list that I grabbed. It does have Pistol. So it pivots between both of them. I obviously just have an easier time. Did we win that game?
Which one? We won all three, I think.
Oh, my. Dash is busted. We did. We went to, like, it was Fatigue against Vynnset. So it's blaster for aggro, and then pistol for like with this sideboard. I just wanted to grab this list specifically because I feel like Christian had a good. He was like, Christian said that Dash does the best job of like showing two very different game plans with a sideboard. And then when I saw this list, I was like, oh, it's even like more, like it's like right in your face. Like this main board is definitely the aggro list, and then like when you bring in the pistol, it's almost like you bring in. Are you bringing pistol and D reacts? Which D reacts? And like these, this is obviously like the pistol package, like this induction chamber, plasma purifier, and the actual pistol. So I just wanted to grab this list because it makes pivoting a lot easier. Where there's probably some Dash lists that are better, like the one that Tuck is working on, I know, or working with, has like CNC and other stuff, but it's like, yo, Peter.
Yo, what up, Peter?
The games went well,
Just,
man. We went 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0, baby. Dash OP. Dan swapping to Dash, never playing Katsu again.
Dash is busted. Who's Katsu?
Never heard of him.
We just beat a Katsu. Yeah, so the game that went to fatigue, it wasn't high octane, but we had like all the pistol stuff set up. So it was like, I think we had like 1 blue and it presented 9 damage, which is pretty insane. We had everything set up, but it was cool. It's fun. It's just, for me, the aggro version is obviously a lot easier because it's just sequencing. This is like a little bit different. It's like more control-y, which I'm not super familiar with. In any of the card games I played, I have never played control decks. I always play aggro or mid-range. So this is like a little bit more foreign to me. It was weird to get excited when I had blues in my hand, so it's not something that I'm very familiar with. Like, oh, 4 blues, this is great.
Yeah. I think Ryan has a good point, though. You should give pistol a try, just because it has some different lines than Hanabi. Hanabi, it really felt like it took a little bit of our agency away. In terms of, like, there's some turns where, like, I think I mentioned earlier in that, either the last game or this game, where it was like, I would like to Arsenal T-Bone here, but we need to play it to get the 3 boosts for our Hanabi counter. Or like I want to Arsenal this Spark of Genius, but playing it out is awkward with Hanabi. Like certain things like that, like Hanabi makes a little bit weirder and kind of forces you or pigeonholes you into the boost, and that's what you want to do literally every turn.
0 for 5 ain't bad though. It ain't bad.
No, it's not bad at all. It's definitely way better than I thought it was. I think it just takes a little bit of agency away, is the only concern on my part. However, the resource curve with this deck was really nice. Like it felt like we were exactsies like almost every turn with like the resources we needed. And not having to use that pistol was pretty nice.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I definitely want to learn more about the pistol stuff. But again, like, this is like as far, like I'm going to play more Dash in the next couple weeks myself to get more familiar with it. And because I'm supposed to earn during this off season. But it's funny because like now being part of this team, it's like I get to lean on you guys a little bit more. So for me, I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to like play a few games and have these lines get shown. And like now I get to watch like you guys that actually know more about Dash. Like I'm interested as like a viewer to see the stuff that you guys put out, because now I got to play around with it a little bit, but then you guys are going to do more, and I'll be able to learn a lot more. Like when I was like, oh, I'm going to learn Dash, and then Peter was like, oh, I'll put together a list and I'll bring it to Armories, and then Tuck was like, I'll bring a list to Armories. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, because now it makes my homework of like learning Dash so much easier that I get to like bounce ideas and watch you guys do it. So
for sure. I think it's good homework in general for us right now as a team. Making this video should hopefully give us all some learnings, and then those of us that aren't participating in the creation can have some takeaways, like you were saying.
Yeah, for sure.
So fully agree with everything you just said.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Ryan and Peter, thanks for coming in. We did a Katsu stream earlier too, and it popped off. I was not expecting all that, and it was dope. So, and I promised everyone that we had a Rune Blade player that would do the same thing. I said that Wes can play whatever deck, so I didn't mean to put everybody on the spot, but it'll be cool to watch you guys do the same thing, because it was a lot of fun. It was the most fun I've ever had streaming, and it was mostly because of the support. So having Dylan play a game against me and kind of promote it and have you guys ask questions and get everyone going was awesome. So I look forward to being able to do that on future streams as well. And yeah, it's dope. You know, you're putting together cool content when like I can't wait to see what you guys do with this and the dash thing. So it'll be cool.
One last thing before I guess we're wrapping up the stream here, but one last thing is I want to. From earlier, one of the guys in chat was saying like there's just not enough Katsu content. He just wants to see like Katsu players play Katsu. So I think what might be interesting, because when I asked him like what kind of content do you want to see, he just said straight up just gameplay. So maybe what could be like a cool middle ground for us and people like that just want to see games is we do this, but let's have you on like flipped. So I'll be playing Katsu or Tucker will be playing Katsu, and then you'll be the one talking us through the lines and stuff.
Hell
like that.
yeah!
I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
That way, I was just gonna say that way, like not only is it they get the gameplay, but if they don't understand why we made certain choices, we're talking through them. Like every line we're talking through, and why we're doing certain things. So I think that would be pretty valuable.
Yeah, for sure. Let's definitely do that. It also makes it a lot easier too, because I had a couple misplays, but it's sometimes it can get tough, like streaming and playing at the same time, because I had to go back to that line. And the thing is, now it's a VOD, so I can go back to that one line that guy was saying, and that might have been a better line had he not blocked that way. But I have to go back and yeah, it's tough sometimes. So it'd be a lot. I think it'd be a big value to do that. But this was dope, man. Yeah, thank you for joining and helping me out. And Tuck dipped out, but Tuck, thank you for helping me out. I'm a dash noob, but I feel like I went 3-0, so I don't know.
Doing pretty good. Watch out for your boy.
Nah, I'm Katsu forever.
All right, man.